Hey, girl.
Hey girl, hey. No, at least I can read the comments for you, so that way you can watch
Yeah.
the road.
Thank you.
No problem. Glad I can help.
Hey,
This is a
Pam.
distraction anyway. It's gonna be a total cleaning. Hey, sexy mama.
So, anything happened interesting last night or today?
Not as far as I know. I'm trying to remember what happened last night.
I only
Oh.
saw a little bit of it, but then I fell asleep.
Yeah, the days all keep running together for me.
Right.
So I'm trying to remember which happened last. Okay, so last night was the thing with. Okay, so last night was the thing with Florida Man, if I recall
Ugh.
correctly,
Yeah.
where the chat was there was another chat talking on. um I'm not entirely sure, so I don't want to speak on it. I just know
Right.
that what was starting to happen was that there had been somebody who said that they were talking about Megan and Stinky, and
Right.
that Megan had gone over
Hi,
there.
sweet tea.
And oh, I missed Teddy's live, sexy mama.
Ugh.
That's why I missed.
Sorry. Oh, excuse me. So sorry.
Yes, there was that kind of fiasco, but the streets were pretty. I mean, it was quiet as far as I could tell, at least. Like, I didn't pay too much attention. Just, I was in a funk yesterday.
Yeah.
The weather does me in,
Mm-hmm.
and I have trouble functioning at times. Like, I took a nap at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, which is really unusual for me, and I got yelled at for taking a nap.
I would have farted on him.
Ugh, I should have. I was just
I
like,
would have let a big one. Just like, yeah, take that.
well, it's funny because when he wants to do something and I don't, I have to do it anyway.
Of
Yeah,
course.
but he doesn't want to do what I ask him to do half the time, and it
Oh,
was.
yeah.
I mean, we moved almost a year ago, and I've just got a bunch of stuff unpacked like this past couple weeks. Like it's been rough. So Bougie and Shannon was put on his screen. Oh, all right. What would he
That's
say about
nice.
them?
Hey, girl. Hey, Shannon.
Of course, well, you were there. All the lives kept getting shut down yesterday.
I just want y'all to know that I'm famous.
Oh, we have a lot of
Um,
famous people around here.
I know I made it to Petty's green screen.
Oh, I've been there.
Yeah, and you know what else, Andy? I'm
What
gonna let
else?
you know in a text message, but it's a damn shame when you do something for somebody and
I
then you
know.
catch them, and then you catch them over there in the chat,
Oh,
just talking mad shit on you.
uh-oh.
Uh huh. Hey, sweet cheeks.
I am so fucking done with people.
Girl.
You got your phone on you?
I do.
Okay, I'm just gonna, I'm,
Uh-oh.
Hey, Melissa.
Hi,
How are you doing today?
I'm alright.
Yeah. How's Evie?
She's fine.
No. No. Nuh-uh.
the
You
more you
gotta be
know,
joking.
the more you know.
What? Why?
I'd like to know that
I don't
too, but
I don't understand
TMJ.
that.
TMJ would like to spill it because some of us are blocked.
um,
Oh.
I'm just gonna say, No matter how much you try to do for somebody, no matter how much you try to like give someone the benefit of the fucking doubt, they fucking burn you.
Yikes.
Can we have a hint?
It's just it's when you go out of your way to do something from somebody. So, I don't even know how I'm going to handle this situation, to be honest.
That's hard. That's a hard one. That's a hard one.
It's disappointing when people let you down.
It is. It hurts.
Oh yeah, but
It's like ripping the band-aid off again.
yep.
Hi, guys.
What's up, sweet
Hey,
cheeks?
girl.
No, I just wanted to sit up here with you guys.
Did you?
Aww. She wanted to get in my box.
I love getting in the box. I love tapping that box.
You like my box?
Yeah. Just gonna sit here and chill if that's okay with you guys.
Girl, you're always welcome in here.
Okay. I
Okay.
fell asleep after I left Shannon's live last night.
I know, right? Me too.
Yeah. So I'm totally lost, but I'm gonna sit here and chill and educate myself.
Education is fun.
There sort of.
See, I'm just not a fan of people that try to ride for me, but yet sit with my enemies.
I love that laugh. It's like evil.
Oh.
It's
I'm
not me,
enjoying it.
right?
No,
No.
sweet cheeks, baby girl.
Oh, thank God.
She would let you know if it was you.
Oh,
Trust me.
thank God.
I would be like, first of all, sweet cheeks,
Thank God.
Your
How?
cheeks ain't sweet.
how could you? At
Please,
this
no.
no, at this point in time, I'm not even surprised. Um,
Gotcha.
Now this one, this one's kind of
All right. I'm gonna
I
sit
mean,
back and watch if that's all right with y'all.
I'm just saying that, Andy, if this person was, blocked, I could probably talk more on it. But like I
Okay, I can
said,
do. Yeah. Hold on. 1 second. I can do that.
I could start too. Hold on.
Speaking of block, Shannon, you have me blocked on this account, I think.
which one?
On the account I'm on right now.
Is
Hold
it
on, let
the?
me.
Let me see.
It's Sweetbriar
Okay,
Creek.
okay, that's
Sweetbriar.
fixed.
Okay. Fixed. Whoop.
That's fixed.
Y'all, my throat has so much drainage in it. It's so scratchy. I can't stand it.
Hey, JoJo.
Hey, JoJo.
Ooh, I'm trying to breathe right
Howdy,
now.
howdy, everyone.
Breathe, breathe, breathe.
Now
Heavy. Hi.
now I have a question. If you guys had a mod
Uh huh.
that was sitting over there at your enemy's table, kikiing it up with them, laughing it up with them, and then this enemy, this piece of shit person had a picture of you on a green screen, would you not expect your mod to like send you a text or send you a message saying, yo,
Yes.
this is happening, this is going on?
I'd be
Yes.
upset if not.
Okay.
I mean, mod or not, it's a really tough thing to not tell your friend that's happening too.
Yeah.
Because I will tell you who did. Um, Miss Pam did. She literally let me know, like, honest to God, ASAP. She was
Hmm.
on that shit. But if I saw somebody have Andy's picture, Sweet Cheeks, or even Melissa, Evie, anybody, I would be like, holy shit, did you see this, or this is happening?
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, you mean today
because
when me and Panda were the topic of petty and I got a phone call 2 seconds later?
correct.
Right.
That's real people that you want in your life.
Yes.
That's people looking out for you. But yeah, this individual was over there just kikiing it up with them.
That's weird.
It's not okay.
That's sad. Your friends don't always have to agree with what you do, but they should absolutely always like support you and let you know when you are being talked about.
Yeah, like
I
if
like how you
they're,
put that.
yeah.
But people don't realize that when you have somebody as a mod, they can go in and unblock people.
Yes.
And they can, do a lot of things behind the scenes when you're on live that maybe you're not even aware of.
Mhm.
Um, and it's kind of funny how all of a sudden some of these accounts are no longer blocked.
Yikes.
So I'm just gonna say this that I don't care how sad someone's story is. And Melissa, when it comes to you and your baby, honey, we know what you're going through. Okay, we know. But sometimes you kind of take somebody's no, TMJ, no, not that. Um, Sometimes people feed you things that you just don't know. Like I said, it's the internet, right? And you kind of take things for face value. Um, and we try to, believe somebody's story and believe kind of what they're going through as an actual fact. And you're just like, wow, that's terrible. That's I can't believe you're going through something like that. But I have a lot of questions. I have a lot of questions because I put myself out there for a certain individual. I've taken a lot of heat, um, you know, for this person, and I did so because I thought I was doing a good thing for this person. Um, oh my God, I'm furious because we had a discussion. We had a discussion behind the scenes as far as you know, it's understandable if you go and watch somebody under a sneaky account. You know what I mean? Just because you're
Mhm.
curious. But when you go over there on your whole ass account and you're going over there kikiing it up with people that have continuously talked shit on me, um, it makes me question a lot of things. Uh, that's why I've honestly have just shut it down with a lot of the things that I share things with at this point. Um, I've been keeping a lot of conversations just dry as fuck, just because my trust radar right now with just people in general is way way high. Um, but I will say that I will never ever ever do what I did for this person again. Like I said, I feel like that they have used their situation for um, maybe some clout. I feel like they've used it for an attention seeking.
Hi, Kate. Kate.
Hey,
and I
Savvy.
and I feel like they've used my platform to do so. And I have never felt more dumber than I do now because of it.
Hey, Savvy.
Yeah.
I just want to let you know that you are loved here and you are enough. And I really, truly am sorry that this shit is happening to you. You don't deserve it. I don't think anybody deserves it, honestly, but you are
I'm
loved here and you are enough, girl.
oh
Seriously.
girl. I'm so tired of being fucking shit on, man.
I get it.
Like,
I'm sure you are tired.
girl, like it is it just blows my fucking mind that people will just flip the script on you because of attention, because it's
Yeah.
it's just like whatever happened to being loyal to your actual friends, your people, because these people don't give a shit about this person. All they care about is getting information. All they care about is, getting the tea, or finding some dirt on an individual. And it's just like they snuck their way in.
Everybody always wanting the juicy gossip and wanting to have it available, wanting to be the person who has it. It's
So,
insane.
Yeah.
I mean, if y'all just want me to say the name, just tell me.
We're here.
See,
To say it,
I'll say it.
I'll be the one to say, can you please tell me
I,
so I can make sure that I
I know
don't
it. Should
trust
I
this
say it?
person?
Hey, Sunflower.
Shannon,
hmm,
do you want me to say it?
yeah, you say it.
I'll say it.
I'll take
It's
you right
Andrew,
along.
guys. Unfortunately, it's Andrew.
You are fucking lying.
Well,
I didn't. What? Hold, please.
After all of that,
I'm really sad saying that. I'm really sad.
How to take that?
I'm done. I'm done.
How to take that?
I'm done. I'm done.
Mm,
after all you did for him,
Right.
and you've taken a fair amount of heat over that as well.
I'm so fucking done,
Are you
because
okay, Shannon?
I've had a conversation with this person. I have said, "Hey, could you please not go over there? Could you just please not, there's a lot of people over there that happen to dislike me, and you're over there kikiing it up, and to me that is just the biggest fuck you I've ever gotten in my life."
yeah.
Jesus.
I'm so sorry.
I don't get it. I do not fucking get it.
Well, I'm
I don't
here
get
for
it.
you.
You know? And I am so sick of I'm so sick of me having to, I've taken a lot of heat for it. I had people telling me that I was scamming people out of money. I was doing this and I was doing that. But yet, I get a message and they're like, "Hey, Petty's got you on your green screen." And I'm like, "Okay, cool." So I went over there under my sneaky account. I'm like, "Oh, I look cute. Nice double chin." Um, yeah. And then just to see this person in there just kikiing it up and, tagging other people as they're messaging them. Um, and I've asked this person, "Hey, could you please not go over there? Could you please not interact, you know, or partake in the foolishness that's happening over there?" I mean, that man is over there putting out people's whole information, is, you know, has body shamed women, has doxed people,
Be
has
careful, guys. The numbers are going up, just so you know.
I could give
Oh,
two shits. I am
I
so
know. I'm
fucking
saying it for Andy's. I'm saying it
right,
for Andy, though.
right. Um, I'm just gonna say that I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't care. As far as me ever doing anything like that again for anybody, that is out the fucking window. Um,
pretty much
like
so.
I said, um, regardless, regardless if what he's going through is true or not, um, you just don't do that to somebody that has put their neck out there for you. I did that for you because I genuinely cared and I wanted to do something nice for you. I wanted people to be a part of it. And unfortunately, for whatever reason, they have decided to, you know, go sit at the table with my enemies. But these enemies, they didn't contribute. These enemies didn't do anything for you. They didn't do anything for you. They didn't contribute, they didn't donate, but yet they bash me for trying to do something nice for you. And here you are sitting in a chat, sitting in a live with me on a green screen, kikiing it up with everybody. And then you want to come over here and try to sit at my motherfucking table. You don't get to play both fucking sides. I am so fucking done, Andy.
I know.
It's so disappointing.
Thank you, Lori.
And like I said, that's why I say, y'all, when I say keep your fucking circle small, keep your circle small, because you do not know if people are telling you the truth. You do not know if people are being genuine. I feel I have never felt more used in my entire fucking life.
No, Barbie, it was Andrew.
And you know what I find? What I find funny is that when you're going through all of this, right? You're saying that your health is declining, but yet you go into my live and you can put on a filter and you can bebop around in the box and kikiing it up and laugh at people and all this other stuff, but then there's certain nights where you act like,
Please tap.
yeah, just you act like nothing's wrong with you when we're on a FaceTime video message, and Pam can concur to that. I cannot tell you how many times he's been up there and he's not acting like he's acting when he's on live. So how bad is it? Am I being fucking played? Was I just somebody for you to latch onto to share your fucking story so you could benefit off of it somehow, some way? I am so fucking done with people. This fucking app is, as far as being conned, being scammed. I've been called every name in the book, and I have taken every hit. I have taken every hit, every angle that has been come at me with the shit that I've gone through with my fucking ex mods, and you know, being dragged left and fucking right. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, as far as me being able uh, to trust people, I will never again, never again. I thought I was doing something good for somebody. I thought that this would be a person that would have my back, that would, um, he says that he has my back, and he says that he has all this and that. Um, but then he said he got this mysterious email from somebody. He got this mysterious email, and we were all in a video chat, and we said, well, how did they get your email? And it's not on his Facebook. It's not on his page. It's nowhere. So in order for them to get his email address, he would have had to give it, right?
Right.
Well, we asked him to, yeah, Bob, you remember? We asked him, hey, could you tell us what this email said? And he wouldn't. He wouldn't read it. Why?
That sounds suspicious anyway.
If you have a random email that was sent to you and you didn't know this person, and this person is emailing you and asking you questions and all this and all that, why wouldn't you share that? Why wouldn't you let us know? But then he says, oh, well, I don't share personal emails. Okay, well, you don't know this person. You just said that you don't even know who this person is. And then, I am done. And I sent the money early because I was getting so much bullshit.
Right.
I was getting so much shit from it. Oh, and here's another thing. Might as well tell this out. Might as well share this out. Y'all remember when I said that I had to use my Cash App and my Venmo
Right.
because
Yeah.
he wasn't able to. Y'all remember when I said that I had to use my Cash App and my Venmo
Right.
because
Yeah.
he wasn't able to have one because he was in a facility. and on Medicaid and all that other shit because
Yeah.
he wasn't able to have one because he was in a facility and on Medicaid and all that other shit. Pam, is Pam in here?
I haven't seen her.
Well, come to find out, um, he does have a Cash App.
Mm.
Yep. Bob can concur down here. He does have a Cash App. And when I was talking about the Cash App, never did he correct me. Never did he say, "Oh, I do have a Cash App." Pam, could you please talk?
Yes, yes, I can. Okay, so I asked Andrew if he had a cash app so I can send him the money for the blanket he's making me, and he sent it to me. And so as soon as he sent it to me, after all this time, he kept telling us that he didn't have a cash app.
Does this sound muffled?
It keeps
Um,
freezing up.
and Pinky, you can sit here
Yeah,
and
I
say,
can't hear.
and Pinky, you can say, honestly, is it worth TikTok drama with a vulnerable adult? Vulnerable? Vulnerable? Do you know this person? Because, like I said, we're only going by face value. Hold on, she probably had to go, whatever. Whatever. Well, all I'm just going to say this, Pinky, is I do know that there are a lot of people at a facility. I know it's because they're at a facility is because maybe their loved ones just can't take care of them or whatever the case may be. But um, regardless of what they're going through, regardless of their situation of going through, you can only take it at face value of how serious it is. But regardless of the situation, how are you going to go sit at my enemy's table?
Can
How
y'all
are
hear
you
me
going to go?
now?
How are you going to? Yeah. Okay, go ahead, Pam. Tell your story.
Okay, so I have Andrew making me a blanket, and I asked him if he had a cash app because I wanted to send the money to him. And yes, he does have a cash app because he sent it to me. And when he's making me a blanket, and I asked him if he had a cash app because I wanted to send the money to him. And yes, he does have a cash app because he sent it to me. And when he sent it to me, I sent it to Shannon and said he does have a cash app. And that's how he got his money, his Christmas money.
All I'm going to say to you, Pinky, is that if somebody that what I have done and what I have been through for this individual, and I have stuck my neck out for this individual, my question is how are you going to go and sit at 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 the enemy's table that has bashed my name, who has trashed my name, and then you're going to go over there and kiki up with them?
I'll be back. I love you.
Pinky, and here's the thing, Pinky, we don't know. We're going off by what this person is saying. We don't know. Like I said, there's a lot of things that I don't know. There's a lot of things that just, I don't know, that aren't even adding up. Regardless of the situation, regardless of what he is or isn't going through, the fact that you want to go over there and sit at the table at the people that have trashed me and bashed me, you to be a support system for you, to add other people there to share the love for you. I mean, it sounds like to me, Pinky, you've already picked a side, and that's fine. That's fine. But you're not the one that's getting shit on. I'm the one that's getting shit on constantly. That's the problem.
Okay, hold on real quick. I don't even know what, like, you're talking about him, and I just said, isn't this, I'm not sitting on any sides. You don't even know me or who I sit with, Shannon. Like, don't
But what I'm
attack me
saying
for
is
asking.
that
No,
this
no, 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 no,
person,
hold on. Don't attack me for asking a question. All I asked was, are they not a vulnerable adult? Do they not live in a facility? Are they not on hospice? Like,
we don't know. We don't know
sometimes
a lot of shit.
sometimes TikTok drama goes way too far. Like, why let this consume you if that stuff's like, just let it go. Like, you're so angry right now.
I am so angry because I had a lot of people that did something for this individual, and now this person is over there continuously sitting at the table with people that are bashing not only me, but are that are body shaming women, that are doxing people, that are
Then,
doxing information,
then
and
you
we've
move
already
on
had a
and it's
conversation.
not your friend.
You
If he's
exactly.
obviously, if he's in a facility, state legal definition, that is a vulnerable adult. No matter whatever their diagnoses are or whatever, if they are in a facility, they are deemed a vulnerable adult.
It doesn't
What,
give them an excuse to be a piece of shit.
no, but it doesn't give you an excuse to like go at them. Just leave them alone. They
Well, it's not.
obviously have
I'm just saying
issues.
they do have issues, and I believe that people need to understand that they're going to sit here and continuously give this person, support. But when they're basically going to use you as their platform, and I feel like I have been used on this platform, and I'm not the only one that feels this way. I believe that I have stuck my neck out for this person, and that they continuously keep riding on that train.
And we all get burned by people sometimes. We learn who they are. But just the part that I'm having a problem with here is that they are a vulnerable adult. And you, that is a slippery line. Like,
I wouldn't necessarily say a vulnerable adult. I think what they're doing is they are. All I'm just going to say is that they are using what they're going through, and they're using people and using other people's platform to bring themselves attention. Why can't he go live on his own? Why can't he go? And they're using people and using other people's platform to bring themselves attention. Why can't he go live on his own? Why can't he go live on his platform? Why can't he go speak what he's going through on his platform? Why is he using other people to be his voice about what he's going through? Because he
I'm
clearly has enough time to go on the internet to do what he's doing.
this. I'm just gonna say this, and I'm kind of not like, this is Andy's platform, so I'm just, when you are like at peace with stuff and you got no drama, you are an amazing person. But just from watching in the bushes and seeing you, when anything goes wrong, you turn into this other person that nitpicks drama and it consumes you. And everything that is wonderful and good about you and funny to watch just disappears. And that
Well,
has to be
you can
consuming
you
to
can
you.
think that, but when you have been shit on the way that I have been shit on,
You only
a
get
person
shit on
that
if you let people affect you that way. Like, who cares? There are people on TikTok.
well, you may think that, but this person was allowed into a circle, and I believe took advantage of people.
Okay. Well, my only thing, they're a vulnerable adult. Like, just be a good human. And I'm gonna drop.
Well, it's the same thing goes for him too as well. So I don't care what anybody has to say, but you can guys can make that an excuse, but I am so sick and tired of people using other people for their own benefit. And that's a shitty, shitty thing to do to somebody, regardless of your situation. So all I'm just gonna say is I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. And you want to sit here, truth be told, and say you're mad because he got over on you. No, he got over on himself because at the end of the day, their true colors shown. I've always stood on business.
What is that even?
So I don't know, but you guys can think what you want to say. But
What is it?
and let me tell you something: if nobody has rode harder for him, it has been me. Oh, I don't know, Megan. I don't know about you, Megan, but how would you feel if you want to say this is my fault? How is this my fault? I don't know about you, Megan, but if you had one of your mods going over and sitting at your enemy's table, kikiing it up while they have a picture of you in your green screen, would you be upset? Who did I just do for recently? Yeah. Well, apparently Andrew's over there sitting at the table of the enemies. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Screenshots and all. Screenshots. Yeah. Imagine you,
You guys, I'm not supposed
imagining
to.
you sticking your neck out for somebody and you seeing them in a chat. We've spoken privately, and even Pam, when we were all in a group message, we had asked for everybody to not engage in it. And matter of fact, he told all of us that he had blocked the person. That's my problem. But you know what? At the end of the day, I did. Oh, I believe there's a lot more going on, especially with an email he received, and he wouldn't tell us about. And let's just say who was involved in that was Monster.
What the fuck is going on? Like,
Hey, Meg.
So imagine just doing something. But at the end of the day, I know that I did something good for somebody. But once again, um, like I said, you know, and I will say this, Hood Rich, I don't give a fuck what you have to say. I really don't. I don't. You don't know the depth of this kid situation. And for somebody that had only known me for a few weeks, you've got a lot to say about me, sweetheart. And why don't you go sit at the table that you normally go sit at? Because that's all I got to say is I'm so sick and tired of trying to help people and do for people, and then for whatever reason, for whatever excuse it may be, they go and do this shit. And honestly, at this point, I think it's attention.
Patty was over there saying that you didn't give Andrew his Christmas money, and everybody had to shut him down and tell him, "Yeah, you did."
Hold on, y'all. The signal
I
will get
think
better
Petty,
when I go inside. One second.
yeah. Well, I think Petty needs to shut his mouth about shit that he don't know fucking things about.
Exactly.
He's over there just spewing lies and spewing things out of his mouth because he's got his own shit and his own problems to worry about. And you know what? I don't care, Pinky. You can say whatever you want about me, but you know what? You don't put yourself on the forefront. You don't go live. You don't do this. You go when everybody boxes. And I don't care what you think about me. I know who I am as a person. I know what I have done for people. I know what I am willing to do for people. Help them. And let me tell you something. When it comes to doing for my mods, out of pocket a total.
Sure.
You say that? Oh, that's not including the 500 in coins that I give to Fifi too. After she shit on my name. Oh, and yeah, that's, I mean, I'm just, for real. I don't know about y'all, but how many of y'all have helped out your mods and done for your mods? How many of y'all can say that you forked out over almost $1,000 for people?
Brian, why don't you go over back to where you came from and talk shit?
It's been my experience that the more you help someone out, the further they will go through disappointment. It's
That's
a
damn true.
fortunate thing that happens, and I've just been victim to that over and over myself. And it sucks because you want good time, and it's so hard every time you get disappointed by it again.
Yeah, and that's right. That's right, the Gen X. You can only take so much, shit before enough's enough. And I've had it. I've honestly, I've had it. And I will say that Pam has always been, when I say that Pam knows when to call it, this woman has called it every single time. And I truly believe that God brought this woman into my life because I'm going to tell you what, she has opened my eyes to a lot of things and to a lot of people that have been doing a lot of shit to me. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, here's a new one. I don't do drama, but I heard you use some of that money for Mike G. Actually, that was separate. That was separate. And Miss Pam can concur to that because she knows exactly what I bought him. And that was for his birthday.
Done before the Christmas thing was ever started.
Facts. Once again, TikTok shit spewing lies. Oh, where did you hear that from? Crystal? Did you hear it from Hoodrich? Who did you, I mean, where, you got to look at the source. Okay. I don't care. Like I said, a lot of my other people behind the scenes have been seeing a lot of this shit and we've just been whatever, but after today, after seeing what happened today, I could give two fucks.
It's so disappointing.
Because if it happened to you guys would be pissed off too.
Absolutely.
So I don't care. You can have the excuse of vulnerable, whatever. That person is still a grown ass adult and that person's still on the internet 24 fucking 7. So guess what? They apparently aren't doing too goddamn bad. Mm. Fucking pinky ass bitch want to come up here, tell me to just let it go. Okay. Okay. You go spend and you go have people spend their hard earned money and send it to somebody and you have them go shit on you and you tell me how you would feel.
It's always easier for people to say let it go when it's not them.
Well, apparently you want to say calm down. You had a lot to say when you were up here in the box. So, and guess what? Guess who? Guess what? Who's also vulnerable? People on here that believe people's story. It's called taking advantage of people, taking advantage of people's kindness.
Absolutely.
It's called taking advantage of people's kindness. And that's what people need to understand. And when I tell you that I wear my heart on my sleeve, when I tell you that I do more for people than I have ever been done for, let me tell you something. Do you know what I got done for my birthday? Do you know what people did to me for my birthday? Not a damn thing. Did I expect it? No, not really. But did I want to do for other people? Did I want to make them feel special on their day? Did I want them to know that I thought about them on their special day? Of course. So, I don't know. Like I said, this app goes away January the 19th. Some of you guys are going to be absolutely bored. All you, people out here that, want to take advantage of people and use people and use people's platform for your own beneficial gain or whatever it is. Y'all go have fun with it. So, like I said, you want to sit here and say, not cuss and call you out, but you're the one who came up in the box saying, oh, I used to find you funny, used to find you blah, 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 blah. I don't need your approval of who I am as a person. There, Pinky, I solved the problem. You won't have to watch me anymore. I blocked you, okay? So if you want to come see me, you can see me on your sneaky account.
Shannon, I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt, but I'm really confused.
So anyway, Pastor Petty had a live earlier. We were a topic of conversation. You were, I was, Bougie was. Pastor Petty blasted where Bougie is apparently stationed. Yeah. They also were showing screenshots of you calling you a racist. Mm-hmm. He had pictures of me on his green screen. Yep.
So, how does Andrew come into play?
So as far as he comes into play, they were all in there talking shit, and he's up there kikiing it up with them, agreeing with them.
Oh.
Yeah. I got a nice little screenshot I can send you too.
Why would he do that?
I don't know, Megan. When he told us, all of us, that he had blocked Pastor Petty. Did he not, Pam?
Yes, he did.
Do you have anything I can grab?
Yep, and they're tagging Smash, talking to Smashly.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But like I said, at the end of the day, I did something nice for somebody. And, what does it do? I guess it bites me in my ass when you do something nice for somebody.
Unfortunately, sometimes it does.
And what, Hood Rich is in here harassing?
Yeah, it's Hala. Now she's under here under her sneaky account.
I don't know if she was harassing. I don't know. I didn't know
Well,
it.
I will just say, no matter where it is that I go, Hood Rich happens to want to pop up all the time.
Well,
That's just part of the game, to be honest.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So it's like I said, just when it came to even when it came to Crystal, guess what? When she was bashing Hoodrich and she was, bashing all of these other people just a few days prior, when things happened to come out, she decided to go and sit at their table because she knew that they didn't like me.
She's just here to get the gossip as well, it is.
Yeah.
You
And what I
really
find,
came at me in the comments, though, Shannon, for no reason when I just asked a question. And
well,
then to
you're the
come
one who
back in
came up with
here
the
and you're
box.
saying that pinky bitch. Like, I don't know you. You don't know me. You don't need to
Well,
call me on
apparently
my
you do
name. No,
because
no, no. I'm
you
not done
watch me.
talking. I was being respectful and I asked a question. I didn't cuss at you. I wasn't mean to you. I was having a normal adult conversation trying to understand. I thought he was on hospice. I thought he was a vulnerable adult. Why, like, just drop it, be the bigger person is basically what I was saying. But there is no need. I am polite and kind and happy to everybody, and you don't get to take your anger out on me for asking a question.
You clearly have your mind made up, is what I'm saying.
I said they are a vulnerable adult.
Do you
Hospice.
know
I'm a
that?
good person, and I
Do
would
you?
never, no matter what that person did to me, they got
Okay.
their own struggles in life, and I will just walk away. There's
Okay.
no need to create a huge TikTok drama over somebody sitting with other people. It's
It is. It
childish.
is. It is when they're
There's
shitting on your name.
so
Yeah, I have to agree with I'm sorry, I'm gonna be a mediator. Okay. I'm sorry, Pinky, but I agree with Shannon. I mean, she's not bashing his name. She's not talking bad. She's just expressing how hurt she is over her mods and all of their behaviors. Well, ex mods and all of their behaviors. She's not running at the gum and trashing Andrew.
when I first came in, that's what she was doing. That's why I asked, aren't they a vulnerable adult? I don't even know them. I just know from people talking about him that he's in a facility and he's on hospice. If you are in a facility, you are by legal definition a vulnerable adult. And I just could never see myself going on after somebody in that category.
But here's the thing: we don't even know if he is on hospice. We've just been told that.
If they're in a facility, it's not going great for them. They're not going to go apartment shopping out of a facility.
Well, he's been there for 4 years, and it's only because he can't take care of himself. So there's a lot of things that we're finding out. Um, like I said, there's a lot of things that we're finding out. There's a lot of things that we're figuring out. Matter of fact, there's an individual that even called him out on his post. On a
If they're in a
post.
if they're in a facility because they can't take care of themselves, there's probably some mental issues there too. Like, I'm just saying, don't start a war over it. You have
It's
much
not. It's
more in
not.
your
It's
life.
not. It's not. It's not about starting a war. It's about showing that people take advantage of other people's kindness, and
They do
they
all
are
over the world,
benefited
not
with.
just on TikTok.
But
Everywhere.
listen. But listen. How many other people is he doing this with? That's the question.
I don't know. I would just worry about that person's mental health because that's just me. That's my whole life. That's my career. I
It's
work
always
with
about
those
other
types of
people's
people.
mental health. It's not. It's not about what they are putting other people through and all the emotional shit that they have put me through. But it's always about that person's mental health, right?
I have to
Yeah.
agree with that statement too, because everybody always says you need to worry about that person, that person, that person, whoever that person is. Well, what about the person that is speaking on that person and that person's mental health? Nobody cares about that person. Let's take me, for example. People ran all over this app, smearing and smudging my name and saying all kinds of lies. Not one person reached out to me and said, Megan, how are you doing with this? But yet, when I speak up and I tell these motherfuckers where to go and how I feel, I'm the bad person. Now, it's the same thing with Shannon. She had her mods do her dirty multiple times. Nobody cares about her health and what she's been through, but she's the bad person because she speaks on them? Absolutely not.
I
Absolutely not. I cannot agree
I
with that,
was
Pinky. I'm sorry.
I was never coming, like, my question was just a question. And that's when you started going at me in the comments, Shannon, when all I said is, aren't they a vulnerable adult? That's the only question. If somebody can scroll back, they can actually see it. That's the only question I had. And it's like you put all the anger you had when I'm like, was just asking a question, and we can see it differently. That's totally fine. But the part that I have a problem with is you calling me a bitch for just asking a question.
No, it's how you come up here and say, "Oh, well, it makes me question about, I think that you're funny in this," but then all of a sudden you come
No,
out
what I said is
and
when
then
you
you
are
say
not in drama, you are the funniest. Like I love watching you when you're not in drama. Like I love it so much.
but when
And
I but
but
with the
you
only time I ever call somebody out, I don't go in. That's the same thing with Megan. I don't go out and randomly just pick people to bash on, to trash on.
I
It's
didn't
not
deserve to
cool
be
to say
called a
shit on.
bitch though.
Well, I apologize. You're not a bitch, okay? Maybe I misspoke out of anger, but I am frustrated and I am sick and tired of people shitting on me when I have done nothing but go out of my way to do for them, to be there for them, to not even just on TikTok. I've been there for that person outside of TikTok. I have given my time, effort, and energy to this person because I gave a shit.
I was just saying don't let it consume you too much because
Well, it's not going to consume
happiness
me
is
because I'm
awesome
learning.
and
I'm just learning that sometimes, you know what, you just got to wash your hands from people and you got to move the fuck on. But I just want people to realize that no matter somebody's situation and story, you don't need to take it just for face value. Maybe sometimes you need to look deeper in the situation and ask yourself if this is really true, if this is really going on, and not be played.
all right, I'm gonna drop. Bye guys.
Would you be willing to speak with him?
Thank you, Megan. I appreciate that.
I mean, I call it how I see it. I mean, I don't know what Andrew did or said or how he supported that over there. I'm still kind of confused on that and why he would do something like that, I guess. But like I said, I haven't been online all day long. I missed everybody's live. I really don't know what's going on.
And then here's my next question. Why did he tell us that he only had one account and that he did not have the energy to go and make another account? And he said he was not going to make another account and all this other stuff. But now he has another account. And I wasn't even made aware of this until Bob told me. Just mind blowing.
Well,
Who are we talking about? Who are we talking about?
Oh, just
I will get you some.
Who made another account?
Andrew did. So Andrew was over there sitting in Pastor Petty's live, kikiing it up with them as we were being shown on the green screen and being talked about and having a good time over there.
And I'm assuming you had a private conversation with him or no?
As far as that goes, this is how I'm running this from now on. What more do I need to say? You know what? Go sit at my, the same people that he has talked shit on. So I want to say it's called the back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
You're playing both sides.
Yeah.
And we had already talked about this because he had already told us that he had blocked him, that he wasn't going to go over there. He wasn't. He was done.
Speaking
And
of
then
sides, here comes one. Go ahead.
so you already told us that you blocked him, that you're not going to go over there, and regardless of the situation. And then I get a message from Pam saying, "Hey, look, you're on Petty's green screen, along with some of your shit and some of Megan's shit." Um, you know, um, but yet
Just to update you guys on that whole thing, I will tell you, I did let my husband know with the screenshot that Petty is, says that he's going to get fired and lose his job. And my husband's response on text was, "Cool, let me go stand by outside my CO's office." That's a joke, guys. He's not scared. Doesn't fucking care. But go ahead.
So, like I said,
Was he
everybody.
talking bad though?
Well, what when
But
you're
he wasn't
agreeing?
speaking out. He wasn't speaking out, and he wasn't speaking up, and he was still. What was he? What do you mean he was agreeing?
Oh, I got a screenshot.
I mean,
That's
this is
what
a
I'm
live.
confused, Bougie. I don't see Andrew going over there and bad mouthing or agreeing with the nasty things that they say about Shannon, and that's where I'm confused at.
And was it his regular account, or how do we
Oh,
know?
it's just his regular. His regular.
Yeah, I don't see that either. But
But hey, tell me this, Bougie.
mhm.
So he told us that somebody got a hold of his email address. Okay, right? And which you don't know his email address because his email address is not posted. His email address is not given. So in order for somebody to email you, correct?
Mhm.
They would either have to already know your email or you would have to given it to him, right? Well, he had, I guess, a conversation with Monster.
Well, we knew that.
Yeah, well, we knew that. But then when we asked him what the email was, right?
Oh, so they had a conversation via email.
Well, via email, but when we asked him to read the email, and because he says he doesn't know who this email was from, he refused to read us the email.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but big deal. This is not my situation. This ain't even my platform.
I
Nope,
think they're giving you a
he
compliment.
wouldn't even yeah, so this was apparently an email from a complete stranger he did not know. Um but weird.
Well,
How
I think you guys need to have you guys need to have a private conversation off the app on that because I mean, again, I don't know. I would hate for you to talk about it on here, right? Where I know that you care about him and you have respect for him, so I think that that needs to be something you guys need to handle off the app before it's discussed on here. Would just be my recommendation.
it's just what I don't understand is the fact that when he tells us that he's done with these people, he's not interacting with these people, he's not conversating with these people, but you're over there in a live after you said that you blocked this person?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You
I
know?
understand that.
But Shannon, was he in their boxes? Was he engaging? Was he talking about us? Was he talking about you? Was he supporting them? Or was he just over there watching? I mean,
Okay.
to me, there's a big difference there.
Megan, let me
I'll send you see.
I'm gonna send you the screenshot. Ready?
Okay.
Me too. Now, and here's the thing. I agree. Like, if people are just watching, that's one thing. But I would say that
I would like to see that.
even if you're just watching, right? If if we're friends and then Pastor Betty has my shit up there, I would hope that you would let me know, right? And if he's
Absolutely.
talking shit about me and you're in the chat, I would expect you would probably
Defend or say something. Absolutely.
defend, leave, let me know, something along those lines, right? That would be my guess.
Yeah, I could agree with you on that. I mean, but some people are scared to speak up, especially in such a big live
And
like
I
that.
get it, but then he should remove himself if this is what happened, right? I
Right.
mean, then you should remove yourself, right? Because it's not okay. And
Right.
at least let me know that I'm being spoke on or something, and remove yourself from it because I mean, nobody would know if he was just watching. The only way she would know that he was in there is if his account was in there, like in the chat.
Hey, Megan, I just sent you the message. You tell me what you tell me what you get from that.
Send it to me, Shannon, please, will you?
Okay.
So I can also give you a third opinion. We'll give you a third opinion. Because I'm objective as hell here. By the way, Andy, there's a live tonight at 8 p.m. with your best friend. Your best friend, Ratina, is doing a live.
I'm coming.
Me discussing, oh, you can just join our live. We'll be streaming it. She's going to be discussing me speaking on her case and, apparently showing proof that I've been in contact with Slot. That's a fucking joke. More doctored receipts, I'm sure. Anyway, just wanted you guys all to know in case you wanted to go show your support to Ratina. Oh, and then she's inviting me to the box, but that's not going to happen.
That's insinuating, in my opinion, and I could understand how you could insinuate on that statement. It could work both ways. I mean, the way he said it, is he talking about himself or is he talking about your friendship
Yeah, but
and this platform?
where's the whole chat at though? Why is it just his comment? Like, what were they
Hold on.
talking about at that
I
time?
got
Right.
a big,
There's
got a
got to be
bigger,
more to that.
hold on. Give me a second. I did that. I got a bigger one. Hold on.
Do I need to go buy a second device tonight? Is it about time that Bougie buys an emotional iPad? Maybe I should just go to Target.
Probably.
Yeah, maybe I should. Dang it. Ugh. Andy, where were you last night? I could have used you, girl. Megan, did you get my messages to you on Instagram with the clips of exactly what was said? Okay, just joking. Oh, thank you. You guys don't have to.
Thank you, Love Bug.
Thank you.
Oh, I know you will.
Hi, Love Bugs. I didn't want to interrupt anybody talking. How's my babies doing?
I was thinking about making it private tonight so that I don't get fucking managed by all these losers.
I'm in the bath.
Oh, I swear you're always in the bath, girl, when I come up in here.
You love it. You at least I'm clean.
I'm usually in the tub too, swimming in the deep end.
Shoot, I lost my tub to Briella. Hey, I'm gonna need you to make me a photo, Andy. You know, like a bougie one. You know.
Oh, I forgot. Hold on, I have one for me.
Oh, and hey, here's another one. There's somebody that I guess we all kind of must follow. Also over there having a good time. She was friends with me, following me. I don't know if she follows any of y'all,
Is that
but
Gina
she was
in the box
yeah,
there? Is that
but
Gina?
she was over there talking shit on us too.
Was that Gina in the box over there? In the screenshot you just sent me, that's Gina up there, right?
Let me look here. Give me a second.
It's Gina.
No, that is not Gina. That's Sexy Mama.
Oh, who's that?
That's the girl next to you who is Shannon's mod.
Oh,
But I don't believe she's in a box. I believe that's a picture of her. It's a picture of Sexy Mama and Shannon on what looks like a FaceTime call, and they screenshotted the picture of Teddy.
Oh, and I see where. So they were apparently, according to this, we're talking about information on us, and he said he has nothing to lose. So are we?
Hey, and you want to see the screenshot of the name Ams with the watermelon? She for a brief moment in time, once we figured her out, she was once a mod for me, but as you can see, you know what table she sits at. So as you can see, guys, I mean it's a lovely little pattern here.
Well, maybe we could talk to Andrew, or maybe you can talk to Andrew, or somebody can talk to. I'm sure he doesn't want. I don't think it's fair to bring him up in here and have everybody.
I think it should be done on a private conversation,
I
Shannon.
agree.
I really do. I think you should just reach out to him
I
and
agree.
say, hey, I got this screenshot. Could you please explain it? I think you should have done that before you
Yeah.
came on live. In my personal opinion, that's what I would have done.
But this has been going on, Megan. Believe it or not, this has been going on. He's not been caught once, not twice. This has been several times that this has been happening. Yeah. So, like I said, this is even after he told us that he was not going to partake in Petty's lives because Petty was a piece of shit. Um,
You
like I said, it's the whole flip flopping for me.
Okay, I'm gonna get off here because I'm gonna go look at emotional iPads real quick. But I really hope that you have that conversation, and then I'll be back in a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, share your live with me later, Bougie.
Yeah.
Ooh,
But
I wanna watch.
that's just like you, Megan. Like if your girls, caught somebody, let's say you're out at work or whatever, and somebody was, spewing shit on your name and they were blasting you on a green screen, you would hope that they would reach out to you and just say, hey, this happened today. I witnessed this, I saw this. But to just be dead air as if,
And he didn't inform you. He didn't send you a text. He didn't
No,
send
ma'am.
you messages. Nothing that they were speaking on you at any way,
No,
shape, or
ma'am.
form. Like you didn't
No,
know
ma'am.
anything what was going on.
No.
Well,
Matter of fact, it wasn't until Pam up in here messaged me and was letting me know as it was happening. As it was happening.
I mean, have you had that conversation with your mods? Like, because, you know, I tell my mods, they're allowed to go support whoever. They can go in whoever's fucking room. All that I ask is that they don't talk shit on me. And if they hear somebody talking shit on me, defend me. And if you don't want to defend me, just let me know. Like, I have that conversation with my mods at least once a month. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and it's vice versa with my girls. You know, if I hear something on the streets, I'll go straight to them. So do you have that kind of conversation with your people?
They all know.
And man.
And Megan, I tell you, I'm not even a mod for you, but I even have your damn back.
Right.
Like even Bob down here says, we've all had that conversation.
Man, Andrew, what are you doing, buddy? Damn.
You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, even if it was like Andy or Mama Bear or anybody else, like, gee, you know, I at least have enough respect. I'd be like, damn, girl, like they were, you know, I went into a live and they were, you know, I mean, I do it, like I said, with you and Bougie. I called Bougie. I didn't even text Bougie. I called Bougie. Hi, everybody. Hi, Sarah. That's what I'm saying. I called Bougie. I'm like, girl, are you seeing this? And she was like, what? As it was literally happening, as I was literally watching it on my phone, I called Bougie.
Well, I didn't know what was going on. I had no clue what was going on. Nobody told me.
They literally, and at the tail end, I guess they pulled up a message that you had wrote in a chat and said something about cartel, because I guess Florida Man had a lot to say about you over there.
Oh, I'm sure he did. Wait, everybody, look! I want to show you what I got today.
Have y'all seen him?
Wait.
Ugh.
Could I have the big box, Andy, really fast?
Girl, you can always have it. He's ugh. You know that sound where they're like, brother, ooh, that is him.
Ooh. Yeah.
Hold on, I'm trying to fix it. Why won't it do that? Hold on.
That's okay. Can everybody? I don't need the big box. Can everybody see that?
What the fuck is that? What is that?
It's a vending machine.
It's a vending machine.
Yes, girl, I bought me a vending machine this morning. Wait. I have to fill it though. I gotta get some M&Ms or something.
What?
Megan.
I bought me a vending machine and it's gonna be my newest prop.
Megan.
I'm so
Mama
what?
B.
I missed you, okay? First of all.
It's funny, you guys, ain't it?
That's fantastic.
Okay, bye.
Megan, I can't with you right now. I fucking can't with you right now.
Fill it with golden wrappers.
I stole the vending machine from Walgreens.
Shut the. Oh my god.
Who does
Fucking
that?
Walgreens.
You guys.
Pineapple.
I came up here to tell you guys need to behave, and then before I could even do it, she comes up here and is like, I stole a fucking vending machine from Walgreens. What the fuck? You need to put magic cards in there.
No, I'm gonna fill it with baby chickens.
What the baby chicken?
Oh my god, put the ducks.
The little ducks, the little baby ducks.
Again, have y'all seen him? Ooh.
Pineapples.
Ooh. Ooh. Look at that. Look at that. You know that one video? Look at this. Look at this. Oh.
My text.
It looks like he's trying to grill something.
What the fuck?
Florida Man.
It's the belly overhang for
Florida Man,
me.
you ooh.
Kelly, do you know what that belly overhang is called?
Oh my god. No, you are not, Megan.
The food
Megan.
box?
Megan, don't. Megan,
No,
don't.
It's not called a fupa, baby. It's called a belly do.
Ooh, that's a belly don't.
Because your belly hangs over farther than your dick do. It's a belly do.
You went there.
Nobody can see it because sorry.
Megan.
Actually, no, I'm not sorry. He tried.
Okay, fine. I'll stop.
You're in timeout.
He was mean. He was mean to our friends.
You're grounded.
It's a dicky do.
Oh, a dicky do. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's a dicky do.
Wow.
More like a don't.
Oh, a dicky do. I said, what I call it, a belly do? A dicky do. Your belly hang over then. Oh, yeah. Your belly hang over farther than your dicky do. That's what it is.
Ew. Ain't nobody want to see that.
See, we need Megan morning time again because this is what gears us up for Megan later.
Oh, God.
I just need the warm up.
You make it sound so sexual. I have poor tummy right now. What? I miss you too. Hold on 1 second.
Wait, should I show his article for everybody who doesn't know what happened about the claw machine?
Well, he really wanted us to see it last night.
Well,
Wait, what happened?
Kelly, were you not with me
what
last
did I
night?
miss?
Were you not in my room last night?
I was in your room last night. Although I will admit I fell asleep halfway
What
through.
happened?
Yeah.
Oh,
And then I
I
was,
miss everything.
ow! Ah!
but I remember you showing the article.
Shit. I gotta drop my. I'm freezing.
You better come back.
Jules don't want no part in it. She says, I'm fucking out here. You bitches are crazy.
Jules says pineapples.
Who? Why did he do that? Does it say his reasoning?
Did you want the?
Yeah, you want to listen to the video? It's on YouTube.
What kind of claw machine though?
Wait, I'll show
A
you.
magic card.
The one with like AirPods in it?
It's like
Or was
Magic
it like
the Gathering card.
Something with a bunch of 50-cent toys.
Less than that.
It was only like a third of the way filled, too.
What? Was he? Never mind.
Yeah, he was.
Yes. Okay. You knew. Elevated.
Yeah, he was. We asked him
Okay,
last night.
that makes. I was about to say, why would you take that unless
How
something
did
was
you
not?
get it out? That's like a fridge.
Yeah, so he called Walmart and talked to the store manager and said that him and his crew were going to come up there and do maintenance on some kind of machine. I guess I don't know exactly what the conversation was, but he called them and told them. And then when he went to Walmart, he wore a t-shirt that said security. And then him and two of his friends walked in the front door of Walmart, took this freaking machine, walked it out the front door, and put it in a pickup truck. All so that he could get Magic playing cards.
Darn.
That's devotion to a game.
I'm disappointed in Walmart, too.
Walmart.
I'm so confused.
Well, yeah, because they be snagging us because we forget to pay for the toilet paper. Okay,
Right.
he gets to take this whole machine and just walk out the front with it. No one checked his receipt because every time I go in there, they want to like.
I had my receipt checked today, so I'm very
Maybe
upset.
that's where they started checking receipts. Florida man, are you the reason Walmart started checking receipts? Oh, I just got a message and somebody said that Hair Junkie's in here. That's okay. Hair Junkie could be here.
Stop researching with chat.
I mean, whatever. It's not my live. I don't care. Is that about the cards? Yeah. Oh, the magical cards? Yeah. I'm about to play his YouTube video because people haven't seen it yet. It's fabulous. No, you do not have a YouTube video. Did you not watch it last night with me? I guess I missed that part. The YouTube video of him going into Walmart and walking out with the claw machine?
Oh, yeah, I saw it last night. It was great. It clears up All the questions.
All right, right here. Let me turn my thing off and flip my camera. Oh, how do I do it? Okay, let's listen. Everybody mute up really fast, please.
Someone contacted this store
Oh, wait a
about
minute.
a broken machine that they were coming to pick up. If we take a walk right over here, you can see there's signs about surveillance cameras throughout the parking lot. So investigators got a good look. I'm still trying to wrap my head around this story. So according to the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office, this video shows 3 men stealing a claw machine from a local Walmart. At noon, we showed you pictures of the men that deputies are searching for. And new at 5, Action News Jack's Beth Rousseau is live at the store. Beth, investigators say that someone actually called ahead about the machine. They say someone contacted this store about a broken machine that they were coming to pick up. If we take a walk right over here, you can see there's signs about surveillance cameras throughout the parking lot. So investigators got a good look at the people and vehicle involved in this incident. These 3 are not claw machine repairmen.
That's him.
But that didn't stop them from wheeling the game right out of a St. Augustine Walmart, according to the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office.
I feel like that's a really big item to steal, so it's going to take some time. So, like, how did no one notice? And then how did someone have all the resources to pull it off?
Action News Jax obtained this incident report. It says someone called the store about picking up a broken machine. In this surveillance, you can see them rolling it out and loading it into a white truck.
That is a very strange thing to steal and very bold.
Deputies tell us an actual machine serviceman arrived to work on the game only to find it gone.
I've never heard of something like that. I wouldn't even think of doing something like that. I don't know. That's insane.
These still images from the surveillance give you a closer look at what investigators say pulled off the claw theft not once,
That's him.
but twice.
Guilty as charged.
Connected to a similar incident in Gainesville.
Unbelievable that someone would take the time to steal that and the energy.
All the shoppers I spoke to are wondering what they'll do with it.
Maybe try to sell it to another store to have it in their store. Maybe you make some money off of it.
And I have reached out to get the incident report from the Gainesville Police Department. Just as soon as I get my hands on it, I'll post the information on the Action News Jax mobile app. We're live in St. Johns County. Beth Russo, CBS 47 Action News Jax.
Wait, this is the best part. He also stole merchandise from Walmart and returned it for funds to buy Magic game cards. He went to jail for that, you guys.
Can you imagine going to jail over
Look at these
like
magic
playing
cards.
cards?
Like magic trick? Like,
It's
No.
Shorty?
So like how Pokemon is a game, how Yu-Gi-Oh is a game, like they have these cards. Dungeon and Dragons is a card game, board game. So it's called Magic. It's a card game.
Grown man
Oh
going
my
to jail
god.
over playing cards, over with collectible like game cards. A fine, upstanding citizen.
Pop,
Yeah?
I need you to do me a favor.
What?
I need you to go on YouTube and I need you to look up some dare videos and watch them.
Why?
Because I need you not to do drugs when you're older. I'm just saying, it's really concerning how this society is turning out.
At least I know what song to play next time.
What did it say? Pastor Petty just posted his YouTube video titled "Truth About Shannon and Bougie." That's cute.
Oh, shit. Oh, the po-ho. Hold on.
That is cute. I don't know, but I can't wait though. I cannot wait till Bougie gets that little document, Mr. Pastor Petty. I cannot wait. Mm.
I see him, but it says it was 6 days ago. He's got a lot of truth about Bougie and Shannon. I see 3 videos up.
Yeah, I guess I'm a superstar.
I don't see one for today, though. Yeah, he has Truth About Bougie and Shannon Part 2, Shit Hidden the Fan Part... Oh, that's not you. And the Truth and Shannon, Sassy Shannon Part 2. He has 2 of them Part 2.
That is cute. Wow. That's nice.
And then here's Truth About Shannon Sassy 1.
Oh, I'm sure that's when Crystal went up in his life.
Oh, pathetic Petty. You're a fucking joke.
His whole YouTube channel's a joke.
Yeah, the last one I see is Thursday Gloat. And that was 2 days ago. That's the last one video I see on there.
Okay, yeah, someone said he just posted it, so that's cool. Hey, but you know what? I don't have child abuse charges. I'm not a convicted felon. I don't steal bracelets at Macy's. And I don't get kicked out of the military, so
Sounds to me like you're doing pretty good there.
anyway, pop off. Get off with your and we don't have mods that steal claw machines.
Or scam.
Oh wow.
Collect money on the back end.
Oh,
or
on the
even
back end.
what about this? What about the Cash App cloner?
Oh yeah, winning.
Isn't your mod the Cash App cloner, you guys?
Isn't she the Cash App cloner? Wow.
But you want to call everybody out except for your people.
Okay. 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 Wow.
But I don't say things without receipts. Because I don't speculate over here. I'll voice my opinion.
Do y'all find it funny though? Do y'all find it funny though that you've got Florida Man and then you've got Pastor Petty that yet all they do is attack women.
Friday.
Like y'all look at the pattern here.
Yeah.
It's a pattern. Like they don't go after grown men. They don't go after, manly men. Yeah, they go and attack women. That's what they do. And
And they really seem to try to pit us against each other.
no, well, guess what? It's not working. So, you know, they seriously do have mommy issues. They have to. Because they have no respect for women. Hence why Petty sits in chairs.
Oh, he's live, sweet cheeks.
And what I really don't get is that how Florida Man only just a few months ago threatened Petty
Yeah,
and
Malison.
threatened his, but not only threatened him, but threatened to harm his children. And yet he's sitting over there with Petty. And I truly believe the reason why is because he knows that Florida Man will do his dirty work, and therefore that's why he's kind of turned a blind eye to that, because he knows that Florida Man will do dirty shit for him, and that's how he keeps his hands clean.
It
I don't
seems
know
like
how.
how they're often operating is by having other reporters who
Mhm.
are doing all the backhanded stuff that allows them to act like they haven't done anything.
I don't know, but I mean, Florida Man has a record. Petty has a record. We've got Miss you know Miss Miz over there that did her little scheme. You know, it looks like it's a pattern to me. It looks like it's always the people that have kind of maybe a little bit of record. And he does. Petty uses people, and he gets what he wants, and then he discards them. And I don't know about you, but we heard a recording last night of what Florida Man said to a woman who lost her child, and it was very disgusting. Megan actually played it last night, or Mallory, I guess it was either Mallory or
Mal played
yeah,
it this
yeah,
afternoon.
yeah. But
Disgusting.
anyway, that's the type of person that you support. Cute.
So
Like I
cute.
said, birds of a feather flock together, and that's just nothing over there but a huge ass landfill.
Pretty.
So, and they can't stand Bougie because Bougie has come out with facts. Bougie's come out with seats. And I can't wait. I cannot wait till those service records get released, Petty. And you are going to be so embarrassed.
Yeah, he is Melissa. IBIP.
But I will say, he did fuck around and find out when he messed with Megan.
They
Yeah, I
always
wouldn't
want to
mention
keep
her
me
child. That's
degree.
all I'm saying.
Oh, I 100% believe that they're threatened by strong women.
Oh, I'm doing okay, BIP. Don't feel the best, but how are you?
He's certainly difficult to deal with.
What'd you say, Kelly?
Oh, I was answering the Sky Woman down there. It said she said that he is just a fool, and I said he's certainly difficult to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have a lot of respect for a person who continuously goes after people constantly, especially to the extent that he has without having the the correct information. It's
You
disappointing because
know, you know what you know why I really think he does it? I think he does it because he has shame of what things he's done in his own life. And I think he tries to deflect it and he tries to pour it out on other people. And I think he tries to make other people look bad because he's done just as shitty things in his life.
I think he's attention seeking and he wanted to be the cool kid in high school. And now he's made it so that people, for some reason, flock to him. If for no other reason, he acts as a almost. It, I almost want to say he acts as a ringmaster in that he pulls people up into his box to just go at each other. And like I said, the amount of the lack of correct information that ends up coming out of there, it's disappointing. He claims he's all about receipts, but yet speaks upon things without having them. Very similar here for the dogs. Very similar. And the lengths to which people will go for him is honestly a little scary. How much people want to be accepted by him. Which is funny because he says constantly that he doesn't want to be your friend.
He only wants to be your. But Petty doesn't have friends, right?
Right.
Remember how Petty has said over and over he doesn't have friends.
Yep.
It's funny though, he doesn't have any friends, but he sure does use a lot of people.
And they're constantly, they're in his back pocket. They're constantly coming back to him with what's being said about him where, and I'm sure he's probably streaming this now. So, I agree with you. It's just gross.
Yeah, it is. And it's just like, he sits there and he calls himself the newsman. He's just a reporter. No, he's the ringleader. And Mama Bear, you hit it right on the head. He has a chess. He has chess pieces. You know he he has grown ass women protecting him. So that just tells you what a man he is. He's not even man enough to sit on his own platform to take up for himself. He has to have a bunch of women go over there and stick up for him and stand up for all the dumb shit he's done and abusing children and abusing animals and lying about certain things in his military services, and he uses them as pawns.
Yep. Because you'll
And
notice
then
how he doesn't ever defend himself on his platform. He has everybody else go into other rooms and hold other lives and do it. I think so too. I absolutely think that's
Thank you.
true.
I'm gonna lay down. I've been doing my nose spray. Ugh. Oh, no.
Well, we're off to a great Monday here.
All right.
It's gonna be one of those weeks.
Yeah, exactly. I see that too. I
Well,
think he's scared of Florida Man because Florida Man goes real life.
he's more than welcome to roll up. I need target practice.
oh wow, Kelly, dang.
You better believe it. Look, I live 45 minutes away from police because I live in the middle of nowhere. So my basic thing is just send the coroner. I'll take care of things. I do not play.
Well, yeah. I mean, like if he's gonna threaten like that, it's only defense.
And I got a real overprotective husband.
Well, I just don't like the fact that he goes real life on people and hurts people the way he does. He talks terrible. He talks so terrible on children and women.
Well, that's the mark of a weak man. You know. So, and like I said, I never want to fight in a war with anybody, but I will certainly defend myself.
Mm-hmm.
I will defend
As
those
you should.
animals. But I also won't live in fear. So,
Right. And you shouldn't.
but
Like I said, 99.99% of these people are nothing but bitches in a bark box. And I'm going to tell you what, they run their mouths. That's all they do. They sit there and they try to do these little scare tactics and think they're going to expose this and expose this. But at the end of the day, these people do not, honestly, they do not affect your everyday life. You still get up, you still get dressed, you still live your life. They are just a bunch of trolls and keyboard warriors, and they're so full of shit. And like I said, if this app does go down on January the 19th, I cannot wait.
well, and so many of people's problems could be solved if they just turn off the app. You can always decide that you don't want to engage with people, especially if
It's
it's,
a bark box.
I love them on the does those things.
Bark box.
A bark box.
A bark box. Sorry, I had to eat my food. I was starving.
What you have?
Chicken fingers.
That's good.
Some barbecue sauce. Megan.
This was dipping for a moment, and I know
Psst, Megan.
Megan's here. What's up?
I miss you.
I miss you.
How was your
You
day?
didn't call me. You didn't call me.
I texted you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I didn't want to
Did I
bother
see
you.
that? Let me look.
I love you. I know you're busy during the holidays, so. But I still miss your face. I love to
No, I
hear
was
it.
actually being an adult this morning. I'm just now seeing your text, honey.
You're good, babe.
Yeah.
I just miss your face. I just want to know that I missed your face.
I missed your face too.
Me and Junior are watching the best review show ever, where he travels the countries and tries different foods. He's in Korea right now. Pick it up. 1 second, I gotta pick up a mess. Ay, ay.
so how's everyone doing today?
Oh, you know, fabulous.
Thank you, Bama.
Hi, Hello Kitty. I have to know, Hello Kitty. Do you have cats? I'm just curious. I mean, or is it that you like Hello Kitty?
We got to find out.
Very cool. Hmm.
Oh, both. It's both.
Oh, okay. Very cool. Sorry, that hit a high octave, didn't it?
Hi, boo boo. I miss your face.
Ugh. So much drainage in my throat.
Did you look up the Herbalife tea stuff?
Oh, shoot.
You need to get that. It'll clear all that out. I'm telling you.
I'm doing my
I
sinus
had
grant
COVID
too.
pneumonia. I had COVID pneumonia and it was so bad, and I had a sinus infection all at once a couple years
Ugh.
ago. And the only thing that cleared out my body and got all the gunk out was those teas. And it's not like tea. It just, they call teas because it has a bunch of stuff in it.
Right.
I love you too, sweet cheeks. Mwah. Shannon.
What's
Hi,
up?
Boo. Hi, Boo. I missed your face.
Whose face?
Your face.
Oh, I'm pretty heated right now, so.
I know. Just sending some lovin's your way. That's all.
I'm just so sick of people, man.
I'm sorry, babe. Let the trash take themselves out if they're like that. I don't know
Mama
those people
Bear.
at the end. Hi.
Purr again.
Ah.
I love that. Oh my god, I love it.
I believe so, my babies.
So what's everyone doing? I mean, I guess that's a dumb question.
Blowing the snot out of my nose.
Yay.
You know that's exciting.
It's so exciting.
Hey, if it makes you feel better, I'm doing it, right?
Yep. Get it,
Gotta do what you
girl.
gotta do.
I ain't mad at you. Go ahead.
Because I did a nasal rinse. Those are the best.
Oh, with the neti pot?
It's like that. It's like the same like brand, but it's
Oh,
the
that stuff freaks me
sinus
out.
rinse. It works. I had sinus surgery in June, and it works great.
Did you try you have a sinus backup, right?
Well, I don't know because it feels like it's mainly just in my throat. It doesn't hurt. It just has a lot of drainage.
So, do you have Vicks Vapor Rub in your house?
Yes,
I love that shit.
it
So
smells so
you,
good.
so get the Vicks Vapor Rub, right?
Uh huh.
And go, like, put it under your nose and take 2 deep breaths.
Okay.
And then put your thumb, like, right below your cheekbone on each side. Like, your hand would be upside down, like, an upside down thumbs down.
Uh huh.
And you put it right below, like, the middle of your cheekbone, like, right below it. And you push down hard and put your head all the way back for like 20 to 30 seconds. It's going to hurt. It's going to be really
Ooh.
uncomfortable. And then you let it go and you'll feel all of it drain. And do that every morning, and I guarantee you it'll unclog all of it.
I
My little
will.
man Junior used to do, like, he used to have an issue. I had him do it twice, and he hasn't been that, like, congested since. And he gets really congested with his asthma. And he used to wake up every morning stuffy. But it is really uncomfortable. And for some reason, when you sniff that vapors rug, like, it kind of like loosens it. And when you do that, because that's where the duct is, and if you push it right there, like, really, really hard, and then put your head back, it like releases everything. I saw it on TikTok a couple years ago, and I tried it on him, and it worked.
Hey, TMJ.
Hi, TMJ. Yep. And if you put Vicks and onions on your feet with socks on at night, you won't feel nothing after.
I haven't
It
tried
sounds
it with
very.
the onions, but I'm gonna try it now.
Vicks and onions. I heard it helps with COVID symptoms too. But I had that herbal tea when I had COVID pneumonia, and nothing was helping me. I was on steroids. I was on all types of stuff, and I couldn't get it out of my chest. Like, it was just sitting so heavy. So I got a couple of those large loaded teas from Herbalife. I drank them throughout the day. You know what I mean?
Was it painful?
Coughing it out.
Just everything, like being sick, like your whole body.
Oh yeah, COVID pneumonia was horrible. It was really bad. I
Like
couldn't breathe.
I had COVID, but COVID pneumonia, that
That
sounds
sounds awful.
painful.
It
Yeah.
was horrible.
And Mama Bear, when you had it, because when I had mine back in August, did you just like cough and cough and cough?
Yes,
Mhm.
I did too.
Was it was like your whole body, like when you coughed, like it almost felt like your head was gonna come off.
Yeah.
That's why I drank. Because with COVID pneumonia, the coughing is your body reacting to trying to get all that gunk out of your chest out.
Yep.
And because I had COVID pneumonia, it was heavier. So when I had those teas, it loosened it up a little bit, and I was able. When I tell you, I was coughing that shit up for like 3 days, and I felt so good. They said it would take you like 4 to 6 weeks to
At
feel
work.
better, and I felt better in a week. I
3
felt
days?
amazing. I was coughing up for like 3 days though.
I had something that was very COVID light happen to me
You
back
know
in
what helps
2018.
reduce mucus? Salt
And I
water
actually ended up getting hospitalized for
I'm
and
it.
sorry,
mucus
Firebird.
and drainage. Apples.
When was that?
Me?
Yeah.
2016.
You pick them.
I got hospitalized for 2 months. It was
They're there.
weird because I was like deathly ill, but I don't, for some reason, I don't get fevers. So I had gone to the emergency room and they were getting ready
When
to
was
send me
that?
home. And they did some type of like weird, I don't even know what type of test they did.
Oh, I
And
think
they
some
came
type of
back and
nuclear test it is.
apparently I was like, not only was I really sick, but I was
That's a
also like
lot.
really contagious.
You guys
I was quarantined for 2 months. It was
That's
bad.
crazy.
Yeah, I before COVID, I my sugars, I was like pre-diabetic because of my genetics.
Mhm.
Like my mom was diabetic and a lot of my family. But once I got COVID, like my sugars were crazy. My sugars were so high the meter wouldn't bring up. And the fact that I was on steroids for the COVID, I mean for the pneumonia, the COVID pneumonia, my sugars were even more higher. So I had to be in the hospital like at least once to twice a day to get insulin because my sugars just kept skyrocketing.
Hmm. That's rough.
And then because at that time there was no room for me to stay, so I had to keep coming in.
Ugh.
They had no room. I think one day I almost went into a diabetic coma. My sugars were so high. And it wasn't like I was diabetic for long, like it was like a shock to the body.
Mhm. Crazy what our bodies can, go through. And
Mhm. Yeah, it was bad. And like my doctor wasn't taking it serious, so like the diabetes just got worse and worse to a point where there was no return. So my A1C was like 11 something, which is really high, and now it's a 5.5.
gotcha.
I think it's the only thing normal on me. It's my A1C. Well, I'm gonna head out, y'all. I'm gonna be in the comments. I gotta get little man ready for dinner. I mean, not dinner, bed. And spend time with him. I love you, girls.
Have a good
Yeah.
night.
Love you, girl. Have a good night.
Anyway,
Me too.
I'm gonna
Shannon,
go.
my
I'm
inbox
gonna
is
go have.
open if you need me.
I know. You know, I keep it real with you, ladies.
Yes, ma'am.
I always have. I keep it 100 with Megan. Megan always knows all the shit. Um. Anyway, I'm about to go have a conversation. Um. But anyway, I'm done with people fucking me over, and I'm done with people shitting on me. Um. If you want to
We'll
go sit with
see you
certain people,
soon.
go sit with them. So, but anyway,
Well, my
I'll talk to
inbox is
you later,
open,
Kelly.
babe.
I
We're
know.
here, Shannon, if you need anything.
All right,
Yeah, I was gonna say, Shannon, call me later when you're ready.
Yeah, I will.
I'm home now.
All right, I'm gonna give you a ring real quick, Megan.
Yeah. Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
All right, bye, bye.
Have a good evening.
Andy, Kelly, I'm gonna jump in the shower, but I will be back if that's okay.
We will see you then. Clean.
Well,
Yep.
Megan, I'll see you in a bit. I'll see you guys here in a bit.
Well, hey, Megan, are you going live in a little bit?
I will not be going live. I gotta cook dinner and stuff for my family. I gotta place a Walmart order.
Okay.
I gotta clean up a little bit, so I probably won't be going live. No.
Okay.
Alrighty, well, you have a good night, Megan. I'll see you guys in a bit.
All right. Bye.
Just as chickens now. Hi, unlucky ducky. That's right, Bougie is. Do you know what account, JoJo, that she's going on under? And do we know what time?
I think she's at 8 o'clock, but I'm not sure Eastern or Central.
Yeah, because she's in
She's
she's
in
on the West Coast.
California. Yeah. She's Pacific, right? Hey,
Yeah.
unlucky ducky.
Yeah, so it's 8 here, so it's 5 there now. Which would make it 11 East Coast
Oh,
time if she.
I can't be able to watch it then. But I won't be able to watch it then.
Oh, because you have to go to bed early.
Or I'll attempt to watch it and I'll probably fall asleep.
Last night, Megan and Mallory were both on. I had both phones sitting there, and I was trying my hardest to stay awake. And I was
Girl,
just
we've
like,
tried.
and I know I woke up at one point. I'm like, wait a sec, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here.
I'm here, I promise, I swear. We have
Yeah.
tried Sweet Baby G. It never works.
And honestly, the more we go after him, the more he just gets more people
Yeah, he loves it.
after us. You know.
He loves it. Because he just sits there and laughs like we're a joke. Sir. Hey,
Hey, Moonflower.
cute.
I do out by 9 anyway, because my husband will be coming home.
Oh,
He has
okay.
to. He had a fit the other day that I stayed up so late. Which is why I'm very, very actively cleaning out my other room so I can turn it into a streaming room.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be my sewing room too, but I want to be able to have things so I don't have to, so I can close the door on the cat.
Yep.
Oh my God. At least they're quiet tonight. I'm sure I've said that now and they'll be in here in a minute. I almost got my lab finished. I've just gotten so much. I've been just unpacking like a fiend today. I just have kind of had it, and I'm.
So how'd you do today? Your lunch?
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry, I was talking to my mom.
Oh. Oh, I missed what you just said. Yeah. And unfortunately, there's just a lot more of them than there are of us.
Yeah.
So, but again, sometimes there are wars that aren't really worth winning.
Whatever, it'll come to light, whatever needs to come to light.
Yep. Oh, the one that Bougie's doing tonight, Melissa? What'd she say? I honestly, I don't remember. Andy, do you remember what Bougie said she was doing? She has a live tonight on.
I don't know which account.
Yeah, the topic, the we've talked about so many things.
I know that's why my brain's like,
Oh, I know. Today, okay, so Petty did a live today, exposing the Megan and I'm sorry, yes, Megan and Bougie. So
Mm,
Bougie now is right. I got the two. It was
I
those
think
two.
so, yeah.
Okay, I don't want to be wrong. Um, I believe it was the two of them. So Bougie's doing a live tonight to counterbalance that.
Ugh, Martina. Ugh.
And it's weird because I had never noticed her before, and it almost feels like she's
I
a new
hadn't either.
face.
I just heard RT mention her.
Isn't don't we also know someone else by the same name? Yeah, I feel like we know someone else whose name's Ratina. I don't know. There's so many new people coming in, and of course, I'm very new myself, so a lot of these people are very very new to me. That's why I always kind of hesitate to say anything until I have more information, because I certainly don't want to be handing out a bunch of misinformation on people. Hi, Langelo. Oh,
Me, I don't have a fever yet. I don't believe that. I know how you feel, Barbie.
did you get some of that like emergency to
I
take it
didn't.
to kind of
I think
head
Trevor
head
has
some
some.
symptoms off?
I need to get some tomorrow.
Just order it from Amazon. It'll
Hmm.
arrive to your house. It'll be fine. I order everything. It's just easier than me trying to remember something if I'm at the store. I think it was just a miscommunication where somebody said the word flipped, guys.
Right? I agree, Firebird. Feel better, Popular.
Well, and it's some. Well, a lot of people it feels like they're just mean for the sake of being mean. And I'm always bothered by people who get pleasure out of being mean to people. Hi, mommy of one boy. Um, my Monday's good. How's yours?
Mine's okay. Ugh. Do what?
I agree, like a lady. Absolutely.
Oh.
Oh, at least you got rain. We got snow. It didn't stick, but ugh. It's like past, I don't know, 4 days, it seems. So much rain. I'm sorry, Andy, I'm not that entertaining today.
I'm not either. Don't feel bad.
You know what it is? I'm tired.
Right?
Alright, Popular, we'll see you later. Minnesota, so you get a lot of snow there. I'm not. I like the romantic snow. I like the snow when you're sitting out on the couch and you can look at the window and you see the forest and the trees and it's all snow covered. What I don't like is the reality of trying to shovel your car out and tussle through it, and then how gross the snow looks for the next 2 months. Like pretty mountainside snow, city snow. Mm-hmm. Well, that snow's great if you don't have to go out in it, but I mean, no good comes out of driving in snow. Yeah. Oh, that must have been fun. See, ice skating again, romantic sport. Oh, that's good, Firebird. Do you live in like a retreat kind of town? Or like a Hallmark kind of town? I want to go to a Hallmark town. Like I want to go
Okay,
like
Bougie's live is in an hour.
okay.
Sorry to interrupt you.
No, you're fine. No, you're fine. Firebird was saying she lives in a beautiful
I
town.
do that often. I don't mean to.
There's a Hallmark towns. I wanna have one like a Hallmark movie moment.
Oh my gosh, me too. I love Hallmark.
Like where you go and you meet the baker and all that good jazz, and you go ice skating and there's a cookie bake competition and all that. It just sounds like fun. I always wanted to grow up in like a small town. I'm from Baltimore, so it's like I'm city. And but my grandparents are from a tiny little town in Ohio. Like 834 people and one sorehead. And every year they like name the sorehead of the year. And I just always kind of wanted to live in that type of town. Oh, are you really? Okay, well, I lived in Ferndale, right next to the airport, for most of my life. And then about 11 years ago, we shot up north, and I live in just north of Baltimore in Pennsylvania now. You grew up in a small town? Small towns just have a lot of appeal. Don't, but I made the mistake. So years ago, my husband and I bought our first house. We went down to North Carolina because I wanted to live in the middle of nowhere. And well, Towson, okay. My buddy lives in Towson, and we moved there, and the house was great until I wanted pizza one night. There's no delivery. There's not even any place. I accidentally moved to until I wanted pizza one night. There's no delivery. There's not even any place. I accidentally moved to a dry town. At the time, we moved to a dry town. It was problematic. Yes, small town gossip is absolutely horrible. Having been the victim of that. And so we were only down there for like a year before I needed to be a place where, you get pizza delivered. So we've moved around a lot. But Maryland was probably my favorite place to be. The Eastern Shore, more specifically. Not like going to the ocean. And I miss crabs. They're just not the same up here. Okay, so it's recent. Hey, Sandy. How are you today?
Well, I guess I'm gonna get off.
Alrighty, Andy.
I'll see y'all
Over in
later.
beauties. Have a good one.